What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you didn't know, there's actually a place called the Gold Coast in Manhattan. So it's the 7-block stretch that goes from 14th Street to the top of Washington Square Park. It's a super exclusive, really coveted area right off of 5th Avenue, and we are just a few steps away from there. And today we're gonna be looking at a $35 million townhouse right here. Let's go check it out. Just when you enter the townhouse, you're gonna know right from the get-go that there's so much specialization and so much attention to detail with all the little pieces of character and the effort that went into every part of this house. So right here, we have the double doors with this mosaic marble, custom marble on the floor. And then it's so convenient. I feel like every time you have double doors, you should have a lot of space for some of your coats and jackets, so you're not bringing in the New York City germs into your house. But also you'll note this is the first time you'll see the archway here, which is then mimicked again a little more subtly right here with your 2 windows facing the street. You have 11.5-foot ceilings. Below me you have chevron white oak floors. And then this foyer, what's so great about it is that it really opens up and you can see the scale of the house. We have 2 floors below and then 4 floors above, which we'll get to. Over here is your first powder room. Even here, you're gonna see this throughout as well, but the marbling, all of it, has a sort of veining with various colors that makes it so unique. So we have purple and green in this brioche viola marble, and then you have walnut that you also see throughout. It's custom vanity. And of course, what I love about these archways is that it makes the approach a lot more dramatic, because this is a very dramatic living room. There's a sense of old, there's a sense of wealth, there's a sense of class in this room, which on this end of the wall, you have 3 paille French doors that open up onto your balcony, your terrace, where you can enjoy. And also, it gives you a look downstairs into your backyard, which is irrigated, which is manicured. You have levels to this. Let's go inside. Actually, from this point of view, you're gonna see the decorative fireplace. This is Calcutta marble. And then the 2 wet bars. One, you do actually have a sink. You have a wine fridge down below. This right here is a combination of, again, walnut and brass. And should you want to cover up this beautiful piece, you can pull out these doors to close. And actually, this is clay. And the millwork here is clay as well. All right, now we'll go downstairs first, because that's where the kitchen is. Now we are on the ground floor, and before we head over that way to the kitchen, you do have a den lounge. This one is colored in green. You can change it however you like. I like this olive green because I'm very fond of olives these days. Another powder room here. You have the same marble. And as you walk this way, your chef's kitchen occupies this entire floor essentially. You have a large pantry here for all the things that you need to store. A suite of Gaggenau appliances, convection oven. You have your much larger wine fridge, and then you have your second sink here, along with the same viola. No, this time it's a breccia marble we got hues of pink and blue backsplash here, and then we have plenty of storage, but I want to talk about all of this that's happening. So you have this large island counter, enough to seat 4 for breakfast eating. And then you have the L'Atelier set of stove, a sink. I love the brass and the colors of gold that they use. It really couples the European flavor that's seen throughout this house. Even the light fixtures, there's that touch of bronze as well. Your fridge concealed here, currently empty, because no one is living here. You'll be the first. And then for some of the storage and cabinetry, you have the fluted glass. It's just enough transparency to see what's going on, but not enough to see exactly what's behind. And then you have dual dishwashers on this side, and then much larger versions of that fluted glass closet storage space. This time you have recessed lighting underneath, which is always helpful. And what you'll also notice is that, so you have a drawer like this, by the way, marble even in here. So you would have to open it to see. But then you have your informal dining here. You have the formal dining upstairs, and then this entire wall of storage. And what I wanted to point out is that you have a variety of types because, look, it's like a coat closet, except for food. And then don't forget the espresso machine here as well. But what makes this kitchen so unique and so great, especially for the warmer months, is that you have the same foyer doors, except this time it's accordion, so you can push it all the way back. And then you have alfresco dining here. You have a Lynx grill, completely new. And then you have this elevated space as well, so that once you finish dining and you don't want to deal with the mess, you can sit back, enjoy. And also you have a great view of the back facade of your large and enormous townhouse. Oh, I forgot to mention, they actually planted 4 trees here just for this. I believe they are ipe trees. And the cobblestone you see on the floor, real cobblestone. All right, let's go back inside and we'll talk about this floor below, but then we're gonna head upstairs. So we'll actually make the transition here, but downstairs is kind of like your recreational room. Right now there's a poker table, there's a bit of seating, and a gym is under construction, but it's like a blank canvas that you can play with as you wish. And normally, since I'm not a fan of stairs, you have an elevator that can take you across the various floors, but right now has a little maintenance going on, so we'll walk up to the 2nd floor. So here we are on the 2nd floor. This is the beginning of the guest bedrooms. On this floor, we have 2 guest bedrooms, one occupying each of the ends. So this one is decorated currently in this teal green, facing towards your backyard. And what distinguishes these guest bedrooms is that the interior facing bedroom has an ensuite. Well, they both do, but this one is a walk-in shower. But what's pretty impressive is that this is your guest floor, and all of your bathrooms have marble. You'll see that this one currently is outfitted for the children. In this playful blue, overlooking the street, getting some great light right now. But again, I was talking about having this Michelangelo marble in your bathroom as a kid. That's oh, and not to mention, so we're looking at a total of 5 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms, and 3 powder rooms, spanning about 7,370 square feet of space. But let's continue. So you might be wondering, what is on this secretive 3rd floor? Well, it's the primary, which occupies this entire level. You have privacy here, enclosed off by pocket doors. And then let's go this way first. This is where you have the closets and the bathroom. This here is all custom ornaire closets. It's see-through, but also not see-through. And there's like this reflective effect. So it doubles as a mirror, which is great. And then you have more storage here as well. You can showcase your prized possessions. I'm not familiar with the bags. And then here is your spot. I love how they incorporated the use of Nordic gray marble. And the detail here is they even have like a little ledge here in case you have other things or other materials you want to store, even in the corner itself as well. And then you have this medicine cabinet that duels as a mirror, very long. And again, the detail to the light fixtures that they use has like a stone element to match the marble that's all across, dual vanity. You have the walnut again, and then a freestanding tub. I love this. It's definitely a view. It's a quaint view. It's a familiar view. And then not to mention all the floors here are heated. And check out this shower. It is huge. You have fluted glass windows here. So if you want to enjoy a view while you're showering, you can do that. You have the privacy as well. There's a bench. And then again, you have this indent for your shampoos. And then not to mention the 2 rainfall shower heads. And then we'll back out. You also have your separate water closet, Toto. It's automatic, but I guess it doesn't recognize me. And then let's go to the actual bedroom. Oh, and by the way, I didn't mention it, but the elevator is in the middle for every floor. Then here is your interior facing primary bedroom, taking up the entire 21.5 feet of this townhouse, overlooking your backyard. You get some light facing south. And then you have a decorative fireplace as well. Not a bad place to relax and wind down the day. But there's more to go, so let's head upstairs to the 4th floor. Now, we're on the 4th floor. This is where you have the remaining 2 guest bedrooms. This side, however, is currently outfitted as an office. It is a very regal office. I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of paperwork here. You're getting great direct sunlight from the afternoon sun. Along the back wall is your built-in storage. And as we saw on the 2nd floor, the interior bedrooms have an ensuite with a shower. I love, again, you have the detailing here, the backsplash. This is porcelain. You have the fluted glass along these walls, and then the walnut again. I love this color because it's strong, but it's also gentle. And let's head over to the other side. You're actually getting a glimpse of the sunroof right now. This one is your street-facing guest bedroom. We are right on the street, but you can't hear anything. And then as I was saying, this street-facing bathroom ensuite has a tub. And the same recessed lighting and the porcelain backsplash. It's clean, it's standard, but there's character to it. It's great. And then to the final floor. We're now here on the final floor of this beautiful townhouse. We have a skylight, a little treat here. You can see the direct light coming here. But then we're gonna go straight out onto your private rooftop terrace, which occupies the full length of this building. And to this side, we have a little bit of work going on. Is one section wide open. It's actually wide open all throughout because we're in Greenwich and you're not gonna see very many tall buildings. But this side is furnished a little better right now. We have a built-in wooden bench here, a couch, we have some green, and we have a table as well in case you want to eat or dine up here. That was it for today's tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again to the listing agent, Jeremy Stein, for giving us access to this incredible property. If you're interested in this $35 million townhouse, I'll include the details in the description below. I'm Anthony.park, real estate agent in New York City. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you at the next property tour. Peace.